We got another one. We are moving right along. We are solving problems left and right.
Yes.
Okay, this one comes from Tom.
Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Dear Phil, Brendan, and whatever hot woman you guys are having an on-screen threesome with this week.
Her name is Sarah.
Hi.
I met a woman a Saturday night and we exchanged numbers. She seemed interested enough, although not overly so. We texted back and forth on Sunday, and then on Monday I asked her to get a drink this week. She said she was extremely busy. She had mentioned it was her last week on her job, and that she has plans on her next 2 nights off. She didn't throw out another possible night. I don't know what to do. Do I assume she's not interested and let it die, or do I think I should wait a few? Or do you think I should wait a few days, exchange more light texts, and then ask her again at some point?
Yes. I think
Okay.
you should wait a few days, try get some little banter going, and then if she has plans again, well, maybe she does. I shouldn't use the quotes, even though I wasn't on camera. I think then you should drop it.
I was going to ask Sarah first because she's a woman and I wanted to get a female opinion.
Oh, well,
But thank you, though.
I just sat down to go to the bathroom earlier. Does that make me more feminine?
Yes.
Sorry.
So this is where texting just makes me crazy. I think had he gotten the phone number, called her on the phone, discussed with her when she was going to be available, they could have avoided all of this awkward, now I don't know what she means, does she really want me to text her, is she really busy? This is a place where give it a couple of days, call her on the phone, have the voice-to-voice contact, and ask her out.
But don't you think that getting that a little bit of texting back and forth sort of gauges the flirtiness of the whole thing? And do you know what I mean? Like, I think if you're a guy and you're in a situation where I think he said she seemed interested enough, although not overly so, that's a hard thing to pick up the phone and call because, you know.
Too bad.
Well,
she gave out her
Yep.
phone number.
because a woman
That-
would never give out a phone number if she was not interested in someone.
I mean, what do you have to lose? Call her. If she's not interested, she's going to say no. But if you play this texting game, you're just wasting your time.
But, all right.
I think
you were
that
gonna say something.
Sarah makes a great point for once. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. That, you know, particularly in this situation
Yeah.
where he stands now, where they are now, if he were to call at this point, then he can get a definitive, sure, I guess he could do it by text, but I guess, you know, if he were to call, it would show her that he's serious and that he, you know, means business and that he wants that concrete answer.
Well, don't you think, see, this brings up something that I've kind of always wondered, and I've never gotten close to mastering the balance of when a guy is pursuing in a good way and when he is asking when the answer is no. In other words, like, that could have been a clear no from some women. Like, I'm busy, and the next couple of days I don't have available. Where she didn't say, maybe the week after, or something like that. There was no other thing thrown out there. There was nothing from her
Right.
to lead him to think, or not even give me a call sometime and there was nothing from her to lead him to think he should continue. However, that doesn't necessarily mean.
Right.
But, so, you don't think that there should be some kind of responsibility on the woman's part to give a signal? And was
Ladies.
that the signal?
Give men signals. It would be lovely if all women said, I'll pick the date for you and I'm going to make this really easy. Yes, they should, but she didn't. And so you don't know. And so if you are interested,
I'm not saying
gonna
she should
pursue.
pick it for him. I'm saying she should give a signal that I am really busy, but I still would like to see you, rather
Right.
than I'm busy, I can't.
Something you could definitely tell on the phone by her tone.
Phil, if men and women gave each other signals, we wouldn't have this
That's
little
true. Exactly.
this little wraparound every week. So what? Bite your tongue. No, but I know what you mean. It can be vague. It can be difficult to know what's going on. But then I will say, from personal experience, sometimes when you meet somebody, people are really busy. Now everyone's busy, I know.
Everyone's-
And sometimes it's hard to like find, and sometimes you feel like a jackass. Even when you're trying to make plans with your
Right.
friends sometimes, like you're booked solid
Right.
and you have to wait for the right way. You know, maybe it's not till a month from now where you can finally have some free time to set something up. So, and then again, she might have just been letting him know, and it might have been understood. The fact that they exchanged numbers is enough for him to know that she is interested, and let's keep working it out.
Again, I'm gonna.
She could have given a fake
I'm gonna
number.
Be a little bit of a, you know, so maybe he was texting somebody else who's like, I'm busy. No, but I think.
Possibly.
I mean, I've been in a situation before where a woman has given me her number and not responded to a text or call, and
Well, then you
in
absolutely-
cases where I didn't even ask for the number, where a woman will say, "Let me give you my number." Okay, so then I text the next day or I call the next day and I get no. Oh, sorry, I should be looking at the camera. And I get no and you know who you're out there, but I get no response. And it's like, I didn't even ask for your number.
Right.
Why
Right.
did you set me up for that? So, go ahead.
Okay, but when someone's not responding, agreed, that's a no.
Right.
But this woman's just saying, I can't right now.
All right.
But that's not a no. That's an I can't right now. And yes, she should have said, please check again next week.
I think it's I think it's I don't know. I think it's a tough thing to call when you're not 100% sure if someone was interested.
Call her.
Call
All right,
or
you heard from
text her
Sarah,
again.
overruling the single mentality, and I'm fine with that. Sarah says,
Good advice, though.
Tom.
Sarah's right.
give her a call.